Well, fishermen in Georgia will have to keep tossing back one of their most common catches for the foreseeable future, at least. The Georgia Department of Natural Resources announced it's delaying the state's recreational red snapper season that was supposed to start July 1st. Our Zach Wilcox joins us now in studio. And Zach, Georgia's red snapper season was supposed to be a lot longer this summer.
Yeah, Channing, instead of 2 days like it was last year, try 62 days. It would be a 2-month-long portion from July until August, but a federal judge's decision put a stop to it before it even started, leaving the future for red snapper season in Georgia a bit murky.
A lot of red snapper out there, and it's past time to change the rules.
Jerry Brumbelow says he doesn't always make it out to fish during red snapper season, but he can always count on plenty of charter and recreational anglers stopping by Knucklehead's Bait and Tackle to stock up before hitting the water. He says his shop wasn't the only one looking to reel in some extra business after hearing Georgia would have a 2-month-long red snapper season this year.
This guy's opening another bait shop right up the road. And his grand opening was supposed to coincide with red snapper season because, well, he's still not open now and trying to figure out when he can open and how he's going to make any money.
The Georgia Department of Natural Resources announced the plan to extend red snapper season from 2 days to 2 months starting July 1st is delayed, and the state withdrew its permit request.
You cannot manage a restricted resource with unrestricted access. It's impossible to do.
The Southeastern Fisheries Association, which represents the commercial fishing industry, filed a lawsuit with concerns over the impact of what such a drastic increase in recreational days would do to the red snapper population and its availability to consumers.
A critical concern for us to be able to go to a store, go to a restaurant, and be able to purchase a fresh red snapper.
Zales says the association is open to working with the state of Georgia to draw up a recreational season that works for both sides.
We want a sustainable resource that is available to every person on the water so that it's viable and can continue to grow.
Brumbelow's main concern isn't so much for his tackle shop, but for the charter captains who are left on the hook with red snapper season in limbo.
I don't know how many charter captains are between here and Key West, but it's a lot. And almost every one of those guys we're going to book red snapper fishing. So it's a big pain in the neck.
And Georgia DNR said they plan to file for another permit to hopefully get some kind of recreational red snapper season going this fall. Channing?
All right. Thank you, Zach.